Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Since I got the Michael Myers room finished, I've been able to spread out the shelves a little bit better, have a bit more space between the figures. So I figured that called for some of these guys to be put in a more dynamic pose. There's definitely a few here that I want to get messing with. I want to change up the bathroom Joker pose to something more both arms outstretched in front of the mirror at the end of that dance scene. And I'm going to leave Superman alone because I think he looks awesome, but Wonder Woman's definitely getting a tweak or two. A few others here definitely need a bit of a repose, like the Mark Hamill Joker. Maybe these Spiderman as well. And I'm going to leave this Joaquin Phoenix Joker the way he is, because I just think he's got a hell of a presence just standing there like that. Let's let you see that. It's a beautiful piece. I don't think I'm going to be messing with the Dawn of Justice Batman pose just yet. I ain't going to be tampering with this one because it's still pleasing me from any angle. Look at that. That's badass. Beautiful piece. So, let's get reposing. Let's make it interesting, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Drop a like on it if you do. And I'll be with you this Sunday about 8 PM UK time on this channel for the live stream. Yeah, I'm going to change this pose too. It's been like that for a while, but is it time to mess with this one yet? I still love this pose. I don't really want to mess with it too much, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Then there is this side as well. Hope you guys checked out the recent video on these two Tony Stark head sculpts. Really, really, really cool. At least when the Samsung Galaxy wants to focus on them. Badass. Ain't gonna be messing with RoboCop either. That's a classic RoboCop shooting his gun pose. I'm loving the way that looks. So I'll leave him be. Oh, Vampirella, where is she? Yeah, that one I might leave alone, but this one here with the Queen of the Vampires head sculpt, I think I'm going to repose that one as well. We'll see. We'll see. I'll leave Predator 2 City Hunter alone because I'm loving the way he looks on the shelf. Alright, so the first one I'm going to do is the Bathroom Joker, and the first thing I need is the other one of these hands, but for this side, which I have here, there it is. A bag of goodies. That's what we need. Now we can achieve the arms outstretched pose. Achieved. There you go. So let's pop him back on the shelf. Didn't take too long. Nice little change up there, and obviously the newfound space on the shelf provides us with an opportunity to display him in such a way. And up you go on that shelf. Joaquin. There you go. Gotcha. It's pretty sick. Yep. Happy with that. A little bit of sock action showing. I like to show a little bit of sock, you know. Little tease. Alright, so that is that one done. I mean, you know, might need a little tweak here and there, but you get the gist. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. There you go. But yeah, those hands, those are the DX11 Joker hands by Hot Toys, and they work for this situation pretty well. Check it out from a few angles. Alright, Wonder Woman. Let's see what we can do with you. Right. There you go. Yeah. The light will make it right. Yeah, so I am digging that one. It looks like she's fighting one of the things from other worlds that she was speaking about in Dawn of Justice. Assuming she's killed some pretty big things. So it looks like she's looking up, about to take on one of those right about now. Yeah, like it. Different angles, it looks great. There's a lot of life in it. Good pose. Nothing's getting too stressed out. Arms are straight pretty much, apart from this one here, a bit bent at the elbow, but I don't see that causing too much trouble. I mean, it's not an extreme bend. One of the knees is bent a little bit. Again, looks great from that angle. Love seeing the shield, but unfortunately from the front view you're not going to see the shield. Probably best not show you too much of that. People get offended easily, you know how it is. But yeah, that looks pretty good. Look at that. Beautiful piece. Let's put it on the shelf. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Both ready for action. I like it. Who's next? Who's next? I'm looking at you, boy. Get over here. There you go. I mean, it's pretty standard, really. Just he's making his presence felt. Arms are spread a little bit more just to give him a bit of presence on the shelf now that there's more room. And that'll do. No joints visible at present. I'm using the handcuffs there to hide that joint that was showing slightly, but there he is. Put him back on the shelf. I'm going to try and come up with something for these two Spider-Man figures. I don't want to stress out the joints and the elbows and wrinkle the suit and stuff. I'm going to try and figure out a way to make these two interact a little bit better with each other. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Still looks alright. Still looks alright. They need to redo it. Need to redo that. Priority. And do we need the base? No, he doesn't need the base. HD Spidey. Yeah, man, this is a beautiful piece. Definitely one of the must-own Spider-Man figures in the world. Beautiful piece. Well, there you go. It's the older generation Spidey giving advice to the younger Spidey, you know, and he's being respectful. He's listening. He's talking to him. You can see they're chatting back and forth. So Tobey Maguire hands down that webby wisdom to Peter Parker from the PS4 Spider-Man game. Best Spider-Man game ever made. Yeah. So there you go. Let's put him back on the shelf. Now, I hope having Spidey on his base isn't going to screw it up too much. I mean, it just gives him a bit of extra height, but that's fine. I like the way that looks. Spidey wisdom being passed down through the years. Come on, Hot Toys, remake the Raimi suit. You know you wanna. Get that money. And there it is on the shelf. Happy with that? Alright, so far. Oh wow. Well that's really come to life, that bit. That's working for me. It's almost DC's finest right there. Sick. Alright. Who got next? Who? I think it'll be you, sir. You're looking a little bit narrow. Let's widen you out a touch. That's a badass pose, though. Badass piece. I want more kind of open hands. I want his hands to be kind of like a bear claw, just kind of standing there hulking like these. I need two of those. Just gonna have him hulking, standing there, just hulking out, raging out. Just got white eyes as well, folks. Look at that. Yeah. Behave yourselves, criminals. You don't want to see this in a dark alleyway. Alright, now it's pretty simple, but he's going to be quite high up, so he'll be seen from that kind of angle. And I like it. So, might change it again soon, but makes a change from how he looked recently. Put him on a shelf. Don't want to make this video too long, so I won't do every... He looks good in this kind of shadowy area here, doesn't he? Look at the white eye showing it. Yeah, oh man, that's totally sick. So, I'll probably do one more, and then I'm going to edit this, chuck it up on the tube, and then do the live stream tomorrow, and then do another second part to this. Finish things up. Get her done. Alright. Who's next? I'm going to come up with something for a Joker here. Mr. Jack Nicholson Joker. See what we can come up with. Because again, he's in that very kind of narrow, arms close to the body kind of pose because of the lack of space before. But now, situation calls for something a little more dynamic, a little bit more spread. It does look nice though, so let me just go ahead and give you a couple of seconds of that. Yep. Ooh. I know I'm grabbing a picture from this angle. You know where I'm going to put it? That's right. The ground. Alright, so it's gone through all the Joker bits here. And it kind of settled on this. With his big gun. Look at the long barrel on that thing. Just like in the movie. And I'm going to have him wearing his hat, but I thought I'd just film this beginning bit without the hat on. Make sure. There we go. Get it on there. Just like that. There you go. There we go. I mean, I'm damn happy with that. I think that looks sweet. Arms are not as spread out as I was originally intended to do, but I mean, the light bouncing off the edges of his hat just really gives it a cinematic look. That's why I always have those two lights pointing right at us, so that it kind of backlights the figure. Little classy little touch there. Alright, let's put it back on the shelf. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow night, 8 PM UK time, on this channel for the Sunday live stream. Drop a like on the video, share it with your buddies. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook at D933, doing the channel full time, so any help would be appreciated on Patreon. $1 a month. Stick your name at the end of every video, just like the credits of the movie. Alright, take it easy guys. See you soon. Bye bye.